we're going to stack it on there. Merc armor. No strength requirements. That's what I like to see. And rad tech. That does. We've got some of that. Okay, let's have a quick check on armor levels, please. We've got 4 and we've got 3, but with 3% evasion. We have no legs anyway, so that's regardless. That has no strength requirements at all, which is really good. Is that am I pressing the right thing there? It's the same. Okay. Go to Snipery Todd, who I think's got the same stuff. Okay. Who needs a hat? Everyone got a hat? Everyone got legs? You've got that already. Okay, and we can't use the rest of this stuff. Huh. Okay. That wasn't quite as good a haul of loot as I expected. Shame. 80 versus 50. I'll put this on. It looks cooler. That'll do. All right, Dan the Man. Thanks for stopping by. Nice to see you on the stream today. Hopefully catch you another time. And we'll catch you next time. When am I next streaming? Well, generally, I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then we try and fit a day in over the weekend. I might be able to stream tomorrow. It's going to be probably later afternoon, evening time. It just depends will I get some other stuff done. So yes, I don't have a set schedule at the moment because with COVID and before, just during COVID and lockdown and my kids not going to school because the schools were all shut, I just couldn't work a schedule at all. Not for streaming. But that might change. So I'm looking at doing a regular 2 till 6 on weekday afternoon slot. Maybe one evening where I start and finish later. But that's not definite. But we'll see how this next week or two goes. And then we shall obviously put notifications up on Discord and on here when we figure out what we're doing. But I got tired of trying to stick to a schedule, failing every damn day because something had come up. And then having to apologise or say, well, I'm going to be late or I'm missing this. And in the end, I just said, we're just going to have to can the schedule for a while. So, yes, we'll see how it goes. A schedule is definitely the best way to stream. There's no doubt about it. But it requires everything else in life falling into place as well. Right, now we can go to Boring Heights or whatever it was called. Somewhere over here, wasn't it? Oh, that's just the market. Probably a more intelligent way of doing this. It's not that one, it's the next one down. I'll watch the mini-map. This is the one. Next quest. And also, while they're coming over, it was... I'm assuming they can move in the background. It'd be nice if they can. You would really like... Is that the pulse gun? You can't use it, but he's the perfect guy for shooting robots with. With that. With all that extra stats on there, all that extra damage, plus I've got a perk for extra damage, and I've got the background for extra damage. This is our guy for shooting electrical stuff, without a doubt. But he's also the weird science guy. So, yeah, he's got to use big stuff as well. That's the frozen ferret thing. I don't know about that one. I'm not sure about that yet. Yes, we want to go to Broadmoor Heights. Broadmoor Heights gets its name from a dairy that operated in the area during the 1880s. I wonder if that is historical. Maybe we should look that up. 1880s dairies of Colorado. It's not my specialist subject, surprisingly. So yes, I'm looking forward to playing around with this new microphone sometime, which won't be appearing on stream. Get that off. But it will be appearing in my voiceover for YouTube and game reviews and other stuff. So I love playing with mics. It's good fun, really good fun. If I decide to keep that one, that is. Let's see. Can we talk to anyone? A marshal deputy. Give us a clue. What's going on here?
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
If you say so. We don't know what's in this area, do we? Broadmoor residents?
Who are you people? Mercenaries?
Kinda. We're kinda like the Guardians of the Galaxy. We do a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. Gas heaters. Who have we got? There's got to be someone. Deputies. Gas heaters. Gas heaters. Deputies. Okay, let's run into the middle. Who are we actually looking for here? Do we know?
I think we've met.
We haven't. We run into this building here. Big church. Oh, we can. All right, there's got to be something in here. The hell? Priest of the Final Deluge. Is that locked? Requires power. All right. Do we know where the power is? I can't. Come on, game. I need to see under there. I'm guessing there's no power out there then. Maybe it's coming from a basement or something.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
Looks like it's coming from down there somewhere.
Guilty.
Oh, hang on. Let's go try that. Was that the one? That was the one. What can we see in here? We've got battle chickens. Some more cyborg chickens. Is it going to be the same thing? No, this requires animal whisperer 4. You don't scare us. Maybe you do scare us a little bit. The sound resonates deep in the cavity of its chest. A noise better suited for a cat or a small feathered jaguar. Cold glare. Goodbye. Okay, I'm going to have to level that skill up. It's going to have to go on the list. Container. Negotiated settlement permanently increases kiss ass by 1. Nice. That's something that we're not really leveling up. We've got a weapon grip mod. Hit chance plus 5%. Ooh, that's good. That's quite a big one. Who should we mod that onto? I don't think it's worth putting onto... I mean, that's like a really basic machine gun we've started off with, not improved that. Maybe the sniper. Sniper does get a good chance to hit regardless. Base hit chance 75. Alright, let's mod that. Already quite modded. Oh, is it not this type of thing? Okay, looks like it's... Is it a pistol grip or something? Where the hell's it gone? Let's see, requires... Oh, blunt... Oh, sorry, I didn't even read that. I assumed it was like a rifle grip. So it's a melee weapon, and we don't have weapons 3 modding anyway. Apparently we don't have armor modding. Oh, this character won't. Pretty sure other ones will. Let's change those. We can mod that. And we shall. Let's just do scout pants. No, there's got to be someone with some better legs worth doing. Mud flaps. Nobody? Something that we're likely to keep. Scrap pants. Armor plus 2. Really? They only give 2 armor. They're terrible. Oh, well, she doesn't even have any. Okay. Am I misreading these? Because I thought the scout ones... Okay, the scrap pants aren't as bad as I thought. Let's modify that then. I mean, I'm sure we'll pick up more mods, so I'm not worried about using them up. We'll get them later on. More chickens. The chickens are kind of scary. I have found that it's really hard getting all the skills you need to do any one particular thing.
As always, the worship team could use more guitarists. Auditions this Sunday.
Down in front!
You are safe here.
Oh, is that it? I thought there was going to be something...
Be vigilant, for the deluge could come at any time.
This looks...
Perhaps it's already begun in the dying east.
I'll take the books.
Sweeping a tide of refugees across
Guaranteed
the plains.
100% waterproof and bloodstain resistant. Colorado Springs Weatherproofing Company. Gideon... Oh, there he is. That's the guy we need.
The Dorseys twist our faith to justify their evil.
Miriam Knox. We'll talk to her first, because I always get sidetracked once I talk to the main guy. The middle-aged woman murmurs quietly to herself, her hands clasped in prayer. When she notices you standing nearby, she looks up, and you see tears streaming down her cheeks.
Oh, thank God. You're the Westerners, aren't you? The Rangers?
That's us. Need a help, ma'am?
My husband, my Hardy, was in Aspen when Vic Buchanan raided the town. Vic took him hostage, but there's been no word for weeks. I know it's frightful wicked to hope for the safety of one soul over many, but I beg you, find him. Save him if you can.
We'll keep an eye
No
out.
need to beg, Mrs. Knox. We have business of our own with Vic Buchanan. If your husband's alive, we'll find him.
The older woman flinches, raises her head again, and risks a smile.
I didn't see you there, Lucia. You're a good girl. Always have been. I'm dreadful sorry for your loss.
Lucia nods at the words, but quickly looks away.
We have money, Rangers.
Money.
Even though we don't live fancy like some families do, if you bring my Hardy home safe, we'll donate all we can to your cause.
Donate it all to my microphone fund. Can you describe your husband for us?
He's a little on the portly side. Always well dressed. But he likes playing cowboy out on the ranch. Kindest man in the 100 families. That's why I married him.
So we're looking for a fat cowboy in a morning suit, okay? You're from one of the 100 families?
Yes, but we're homebodies, and neither of us is very political. We own bison ranches out east, supply Colorado Springs with half its meat.
We found this old journal in our headquarters. It mentions the Knox family. Any interest in it? Did we? Did we find that? I don't remember that.
Let me see who... Allie Blue? Aunt Allie? My goodness, of course! I'd love to read this.
I do remember that name, actually, because I pronounced it Ally Blue. Or Ally Blur. But I didn't realise it was a Knox journal.
Blue is my maiden name. Back in the old days, the Blues and the Knoxes hated each other. Old Aunt Allie almost shot me when I told her I was gonna marry Hardy. Always wanted to know what things were like when she was young. Oh, thank you, Rangers. Let me give you something for this.
18 bucks. No, hang on. Did she just give me money after money after money there? And that's what it looked like. We found a cybernetic chicken in the church closet. Ever seen it before? Doesn't every church have a cybernetic chicken in it?
You mean he's real? I've seen him poking around the church at night, but I wasn't sure if my mind was playing tricks on me. Didn't dare get too close.
To a cybernetic chicken, eh?
I left him some food, just in case. Corn and scrap metal. He seemed like such a good, strong chicken.
We'll do what we can, Mrs. Knox.
I know you will.
The Rangers are on the job.
Thank you, Rangers.
Kind of like playing a nice guy in these games.
We know not what form the final deluge.
Gideon Reyes. This man looks like he might have been drawn by a mathematician. Precision cut luxury and manicured good looks. Think he lays steel eggs. Definitely hard boiled.
You're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Oh, Reyes. Sorry, I've been mispronouncing your name.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
Now, don't go thinking that you're going to get any family discount for this job just because we have your niece here.
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know. And I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers?
That's right, and don't you forget it. Your niece is a deputized ranger now.
She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her.
You're having to refresh the stream again. It's surprising how often things do have to refresh streams when you're watching them. I'm on good form today. I've only dropped 12 frames throughout the 2 hours 20. And that would be from some sort of internet glitch lag or Twitch, whatever. 12 is nothing. So when they come in big batches of 1,000, that's when you see massive delays and issues.
Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city.
The dark truth?
Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the Marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you.
Quack Attack Smith, thank you very much for the cheers. Sorry for being so quiet in chat, playing Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Or Re-Reckoning. Well, thank you very much. No need to apologise. And what do you think of Kingdoms of Amalur then? I didn't play the first one. I've seen a review of the new one. It looks dated, but that doesn't make it a bad game at all. So what do you think? It must be good, I'm guessing, because you're playing it. You notice it takes forever for me to read stuff someone say. Just once could be that you don't read the chat, and again means there's delay. Oh, is that just when you get delay? Because I tend to read comments out if I'm going to respond to them, because I have a lot of folks watch these on YouTube as well, my Let's Play series. So I don't read every message out. I sometimes just respond, but that's the reason I read it twice. So it makes sense to the people watching on YouTube. Remaster of Amalur is amazing. I might have to check it out. I might have to take a look. Because, as I say, I missed it the first time round, but it does look like it could be quite good fun. Sounds like the problem is the Patriarch's policies. Why punish the refugees for that?
You're right, Rangers. I am suggesting you to treat the symptom rather than the cause. But that is because the symptom is about to overwhelm us, and the cause, well, it is very difficult to change the Patriarch's mind. And if it can't be done, the alternative would be changing the regime.
Yep, we can do that.
Which, even for those who have wanted it most, has seemed impossible. Thus, we must address things that are possible, like discouraging smugglers from bringing refugees to the city.
You're suggesting regime change?
Don't put words in my mouth, Rangers. I'm not suggesting anything. I'm merely stating realities. My loyalty to the Patriarch goes without saying.
I think we go for, like, full regime change here. Get the mob, get the torches and pitchforks. Let's burn the Patriarch's palace to the ground.
But let's save any talk of politics until after this refugee crisis is dealt with. Are you willing to help me or not?
Refugee crisis. Okay, where are they coming from?
The plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs.
If the Patriarch doesn't care about these smugglers, we'd be doing this on our own time. Will you pay? I think we need to ask for money for this.
Oh, of course. And not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
That's what we need then. It's a deal. Okay, we'll look into this.
Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the Bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs.
Let's just go
When
there.
you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away.
He sounds like the typical I'm alright Jack, screw everyone else who's in a worse position than me type of character, so I don't really like the idea of screwing over refugees, but the smugglers, yes. We can go and do the smugglers, definitely. You wonder why there's no post-apocalyptic game set in the UK.
Thank you for agreeing to help. You goodbye, and good luck.
What about... Okay.
The Dorseys twist our faith to justify
Shut up, everyone in there. Shut up. Quiet, 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 quiet. We need to talk. Now, it's not quite post-apocalyptic. It is set in the UK. It's We Happy Few. Have you seen that? Now, it's set post-World War II, and I don't want to say too much to spoil the story. Because I don't know the full story. I haven't played it, but I've watched a little bit of it streamed. Bloody noisy NPCs everywhere I go. That doesn't even stop them. Look, that doesn't pause the game. But yeah, that is a different sort of reality, and it's not post-apocalyptic, but it is it's a different sort of story. So that's interesting. There's also, yes, someone did say Russia as well. There's the Metro Exodus, which is kind of post-apocalyptic, if not completely post-apocalyptic. I don't know the story of that one either, to be honest. Let's take a little look around here, see if there's anything we can steal. We found something new. What's this? It's the Marshall truck, which isn't ours. But I am up for stealing it. Oh, there's a door there. Hang on, what if I... We've already ascertained. As you approach, the servitor twitches and heaves, rising to its full height.
Hello, and welcome to the wondrous, fabulous, most fantabulous home of the more fabulous.
That is some awesome sound effect and voiceover there. It finishes with a burst of static and sparks.
What is your business at the Warwick Estate?
Oh, we need more nerd stuff skill. We just want to take a look around. The servitor slumps forward again, going inert. Then, without warning, it rouses itself.
Your presence has not been requested. You may not pass.
Like that. We have information about Bellamy Ward, do we?
Processing. Insufficient credentials for entry.
Okay.
Please enter ventilator kit and prepare parameters may change in the future.
I like that. That's really cool. It might be what my new microphone sounds like.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Sparks burst from the back of the servitor's head. It appears to be looking past you at an imagined crowd.
May the show go on.
I was just thinking, maybe I should just batter my way in there with the spanner again, but I feel like that's got some story or quest behind it, so maybe not. Elite guards.
They've added more guards, looks like.
There's a lot of guards down here. We can't do anything with the truck. Heaters, fountains, fusion turrets. Oh, is this Diligent Joe? Oh, character. Okay, is this the palace? I thought we were at the guy's palace before, but maybe not.
Yes? Oh, hello. You must be the Rangers.
That's us. Look, what's that shiny weapon on there?
I'm Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's personal secretary. I make sure only people who have official business with him get past his door. You, due to the importance of your mission, have Mr. Buchanan's leave to enter as necessary. Of course, that privilege could be revoked at any time, but for now, please go on in.
Hello, Joe.
I think we should take a look.
Ah, Miss Wesson, you have my deepest sympathies on the deaths of your family.
Thank you, Joe.
So normal folks can't see the Patriarch?
It used to be that we held town hall meetings where citizens could bring their grievances before him, but that practice has changed in the last year or so due to security concerns.
You mean he's become a dictator? He's a tyrant.
Good day.
Okay, let's go in. I want to take a look around. Should we just go straight in? Yeah, let's go straight in. I mean, we're here. We may as well have a look. Metro Exodus feels like it's meant to be a little scary, like you're sneaking around silent and there's a sudden loud noise. I tried to play it. Well, actually, I tried to stream it, but I had huge problems trying to capture the game with my streaming software because I had it through Game Pass, you know, the Microsoft Store. And there were massive issues. And it was shortly after it came out. Now, that might be fixed. It might be that... it's obvious some people can stream it, so it might not be an issue on other platforms. But I haven't gone back to it. I haven't played any of the Metro games. They all seem to be quite well thought of, though. That is... This is surreal. The statue looks like a much younger version of the Patriarch. Who have we got in here?
This palace used to be a fancy hotel back before the deluge. Wonder if they had the turret guns back then.
I'm going to go try and open these and steal these crates over here.
Stop!
Oh, okay. That's my answer.
You're cleared for public areas only.
This is... If we have to fight our way in here at some point, go against the Patriarch, we've got to know that we are in for one hell of a fight. Smaller version of the giant Patriarch statue in Market Square. Maybe this was the prototype. He likes his statues. Oh, what's that? Livia,
Well,
2059.
the old man sure knew how to pick 'em, not so much how to keep 'em.
Those were his first 2 wives. They were dead before I was born.
I dare say there's a story behind that. Fur-covered jacket. The oldest monster army masher jacket. Legend says he belonged to an adolescent werewolf who wreaked terror on a small town. A young Saul Buchanan slew the last wearer and took the jacket as a trophy. Well, thank you very much, but I can't see it now because of this. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. It looks like Teen Wolf's jacket. A breather tank. I can't pick these up. Claimed from the body of a breather, 2106. A saw arm. There's got to be
Imagine
something.
the jolly times around this table.
There's got to be something I can... A book. I'm going to steal that book. Whatever that book is, I'm having it. It is Polite Parlour Pastimes. Pages upon pages of games playable in less than an hour. The games involving random chance of being crossed out. Doesn't like being beaten, eh? The hell? Ooh, what was this we just found? Adoption records, Melissa Howe. By order of Saul Buchanan, the orphan will be presented as the legitimate heir of Claire Howe. All marshals present during the Godfisher raid are sworn to secrecy. This sounds curious. We shall have that for later. The papers appear to be adoption records for one Melissa Howe. One section stands out, by order of Saul Buchanan. Yes, the secrecy bit. You don't recognise the name, but the Howe's residence is, or was, in Broadmoor Heights. Aha, right, okay. We shall move on. I think we're onto some scandal here. That fire looks very nice. Oh, wait, can we steal that? No. We can't steal anything, chat. It's no fun. Need more stealable... Oh, hang on. No, that's locked.
Rangers, welcome. How are you settling in?
Everything's going great. Thanks again for all the help. The base you gave us is a death trap. No.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now, what do you want?
Thought the game had crashed then. It's going really, really laggy all of a sudden. I can't save it in this. We have some questions.
Ask them.
Have you thought about what will happen to Colorado when you've gone? What happened to you between you and the Dorseys? Have you ever considered expanding beyond the borders of Colorado?
The nation as you see it is my life's work. Only fools expand beyond their ability to govern.
I'm just seeing what he's sat on. That's a lot of ordnance. I couldn't help noticing that you seem to favour your daughter over your sons.
Can you blame me? If she wasn't as bloody-handed as she is brave, I'd have already passed the throne to her. Unfortunately, she has no interest in governing, only ruling.
I'm not convinced that he's a good governor at the moment. Okay, let's back up. That's
Fine.
That's the big... I don't know what's going on with that, but it feels like game crash time. That's all for now.
Get going, Rangers. You have work to do.
Adamant. Oh, he was there at the thing. We did see him.